What's up, Loops? Junglebird here. Thanks for watching the video. We're going to recap our last war against one Allegiance, who I believe is a part of the Immoral Thieves family of war clans. So I'm thinking this is one of their feeder clans, or maybe one of their starter clans. So respect out to those guys and all their clans. You know, there were good attacks on both sides, so it was a fun war. Um, Really quick before we get into the breakdown and the recap, just to all the new members of the troop, thanks for joining. Hope you guys are having fun warring with us. And if this is your first video that you're checking out, again, thanks for watching. Um, the whole purpose of the war recap videos and whatever occasional random video I'll put out there is one, just to kind of, boost clan morale. It's kind of fun to get to see our clan on YouTube and every once in a while I have an attack that's highlighted. And two, it's to, my hope is that, by highlighting attacks that are well executed, is that our own clan or our own attackers can learn from that and maybe apply those in future attacks. So, it's just a little fun thing I like to do on the side. Hope you guys like to see our own attacks on YouTube, and I guess that's it. Let's get into the breakdown really quick. This was a pretty even matchup. Both sides had 4 Eagle bases, so 4 full Town Hall 11s. And then Inferno bases, we had 1 Inferno base, and 1 Allegiance had, I guess, 1.5. They had 1 base with a single Inferno, and we're going to actually check out cdub's attack on that in a second. So, not too many Inferno bases. But yeah, anyway, so even matchup, that's always nice to see in this day and age of crazy war matchups that we're so used to. So anyway, good even matchup, and let's get into some attacks. These are all kind of out of order, so let's just start with what I have written down first. Let's check out B.A. Barracus with his Town Hall 9. He's taken out number 11. And I thought this was a really interesting attack. I don't think it quite what went to his plan, but it was still a 3-star, obviously, and just a really interesting idea. So let's check this out. You can see by the army composition, he's got a Queen Walk going, 4 Max Town Hall 9 Dragons, and this weird vertical line of air defenses here, and he's also got some hogs. So anyway, check this attack out as it unfolds here. I believe the queen goes down, unfortunately. So a lot of things don't quite go his way, but he still gets the 3-star. I just wanted to show this attack because I thought it was a cool plan. Interesting base recognition and idea to bring to try to get the base tripled. So as the queen walks going along down there on the southwest side of the base, while the queen's actually about to die, in come the dragons. My thought is that he wanted to time his hogs so that the hogs come in and start taking out air defenses before his dragons become under fire from it. But I guess the hogs come in a little late. I'm not sure if maybe he was distracted by the queen walk going down or something. But in come the hogs. They start taking out air defenses a little bit late, but they're still getting the job done. And the dragons are doing work up top. Hogs are going to finish off the air defenses. This is a really cool attack, honestly. I mean, so much seemed to not go his way, but he's still got, with only 12 hogs, he did so much work with them. I almost thought he was going to swag that last heal spell, but puts it down. Hogs are going to finish up getting these rest of the defenses. Then it's just cleanup. So we'll fast forward through that because we got, just 5 attacks to check out on this one. So yeah, there you have it. Really cool idea. Nice triple. Good job, BA. Okay, next we're going to go all the way up to the top. We're going to check out our one and only Town Hall 11 triple. I think I got pretty lucky on this one. This is a common base. I'm pretty sure it's been tripled before by or in a previous war. So kind of my plan was, you know, get a kill squad into this long compartment here. I know my queen can reach the Inferno Tower. Um, I wasn't exactly sure how much value my kill squad would get, but I wanted to at least get, you know, the queen, the CC, the Inferno Tower, a single air defense. I'm pretty sure that's what I get. So kill squad's going along. Queen's gonna get the Inferno Tower, which is nice. Pop the ability, get another tower. She's gonna die in a second here. Obviously the grounded Expos helps my cause a lot here. In comes the La Lune. Haste spells like so. And then a clone for the core. We'll clone and a haste, looks like. And then I think I get pretty lucky with just Loon splitting here. You know, I got Loons going to the outside defenses, Loons going to the center, so pretty fortunate in my opinion. I was really rushed with this one, so I definitely got lucky with how my balloons pathed around the base. So there it is. Just clean up. Okay, we get the point. Alrighty, next we're going to check out cdub, taking out number 6. And this is that one base with the single level 1 Inferno Tower. cdub's bringing some miners. I know a lot of our clans checking out the miner attacks lately or trying to practice with them. And we had 2 miner attacks we're going to show from this recap that hopefully can highlight certain things that might be able to be used in the future. So this must be a fresh hit because cdub has a couple wall breaker fails, one with the Tesla there, and then that mortar picks off more wall breakers. So he's already having to adjust on the fly here. Gets the CC lured, and I think the CC almost takes out his healers. Really close. Yeah, that was scary. So in my opinion, I don't think this is the most ideal base for a miner attack, but cdub's going to make it work. He's got level 3 miners, and this base has a lot of Town Hall 9 level defenses. So what I'm hearing often is that a miner attack either needs to be executed on an extremely specific base style, or it's a type of attack that just simply overpowers a base. And I think that's what happens in this attack. You know, crap ton of miners. I think he had CC miners as well, so maybe 30 miners. It's just going to be way too much for this base to handle. I mean, typically you want to look for bases that don't have storages inside. I think the skeletons were set to ground, which can slow down miners pretty badly. So despite all those things not being ideal for a miner attack, these level 3 miners are just plowing through this base. So he's all out of spells here, but if you can somehow count all these miners, there's for sure just way too many of them to be stopped. So let's fast forward. We're going to take a look at another miner attack right after this one. And that is DP taking on number 9. Nice job, cdub. Way to get the Inferno base triple. Okay, let's check out DP hitting number 9. And this is just a 9.5 base, but the base is a little bit more set up for a miner attack, I guess I would say. You have all these high hit point storages outside of the base, so the miners won't get slowed down stopping at those. The CC is a hound balloon, I believe, so you don't have to worry about that affecting your miners too much. I mean, obviously poison the balloon because the balloon can still nuke your miners pretty quick. So he's got his heroes funneling on each side, just like a mass miner attack should be doing. I really like this first heal spell because it gets so much value. I think he healed almost every single miner he dropped and healed them through an entire Tesla farm and a couple giant bombs. So massive value there. And despite coming at this base from directly north to south, which can be difficult to funnel for sure, DP is going to get the job done here. Poison kind of misses the balloon, unfortunately. Got to be careful of that. The balloon could do a lot of damage to miners. Still has a rage and a heal left. It's going to be way too much for this base. So there you have it. I mean, at this point you can tell this attack's going to be a triple. Pretty decent example of a nice base to use miners on. Obviously, I mean, there's no infernos or anything like that, but the principles are still there. I don't think the skeleton traps were set to ground, so you know that's something to look for. The CC was ideal for a miner attack. The storage placements were ideal for a miner attack. So good job, DP. Nice base recognition, buddy. And last, let's check out Come At Me Bro. New member, welcome to the clan. He's taking out number 16. I forget what he uses. HGHB. So this is a pretty new Town Hall 9 by the looks of it. But looks like Come At Me Bro is also a pretty new Town Hall 9 himself. He's only rocking a 15 King, a 11 Archer Queen. But this HGHB attack is just really strong on the right base. So a little risk, in my opinion, a little risky with not bringing the jump spell for your bowlers and your giants, just because you're not sure if the giants are going to make it through the wall in time to kind of funnel your troops in the direction you want. Bowlers are really prone to walking on you, but he gets through some compartments there, and his bowlers are in the core doing a bunch of work, so that's good. The healers have swapped over to the queen as well, so that's turned into a queen walk. And while that's going on, he's got hogs taking out the rest of the base. And a really nice job with the cleanup here, dude. Starting it super early. He's got wizards basically right behind his army of hogs. Runs into the Tesla farm, which is maxed out for Town Hall 9, so uses the heal spells as appropriate with the Tesla farm. Almost always warrants a heal spell or two to get through it. Does just that. And there's a army of skeletons coming down from the north, so swag skeleton spell. Nice job, bro. And overall, really good war, everyone. 97%, so really nice. Attribute that to BA on his Town Hall 11. He almost got the triple on number 3, so that was a really cool attack as well. You know what, let's go ahead and just watch it really quick. We got time. So we're seeing a lot of these offset air defense bases. You kind of want to think, oh, well, how can I exploit this with an air attack? But, you know, BA's just like, nah, fuck that, man. I'm going to bring bowlers. So he's bringing 4 jumps, or sorry, quad quake and a jump, and just a mass bowler attack. And, you know, you can set up your funnel well, and spell placement can be on point and everything, but then you just need a little bit of luck, in my opinion, to push through the entirety of the base. And BA almost gets it done here. Here comes the main squad of bowlers, right down the middle. This is good base recognition, in my opinion. He opens up almost the entire base with the quad quake. Jump gets access to everything. good timing on the Warden ability and rage placements. A little risky, I guess, coming at the base, both Infernos. But 97% speaks for itself. It's almost a triple. Maybe if his bowlers got a little bit better of a split, he would have taken out this second Inferno tower, and things would have gone differently. But, it's hard to predict. It's definitely hard to predict that, so no big deal at all. So beautifully set up funnel, got his troops where they needed to go. And then we'll just fast forward through this part because it's just the army kind of walking around the outside of the base, and he runs out of troops and runs out of some time. But almost got the job done. Almost got another Town Hall 11 triple on this one, so that would have been cool. Queen's ability, but unfortunately the last few buildings up are the Inferno, Expo, and a Tesla. So nasty combination right there. And he runs out of time at the end, so nice try, man. 97%, good work. Alright, y'all, that's it. We're going to just check out those attacks. Good job in the war, and let's keep it up. See you in the next one. Later.